Hi, I wanted to talk to you today about notifications in Schoology. So, at the beginning, when Schoology was rolled out at our training, we were shown how to turn notifications off, and many of us did. I know I did because there were a lot of notifications showing up in email, and email can be very difficult. But I found out that I was missing out on some relevant content or some things that I needed to know about. So I needed to turn on some notifications, right? So that's what we're here to talk about today. So besides your name, if you drop down the menu and choose settings, and then there'll be a horizontal menu, we'll choose notifications from that menu across the top. And then there's different sorts, right? The first group is called academic, and that's if you belong to courses. Those are like the technology training hours that we got last year, and those were sort of important, right? You needed to get those notifications. You were getting clock hours and you were getting compensated for those, so you needed those. But you might not have wanted every notification for every group. Down here, there are groups, right? Groups are things like your school group or your subject area group. And this is what I want to talk about today, although they both work the same. So, for example, there are different types of notifications, right? There is a notification when somebody posts new content to a group, and that's the one that we're probably most interested in. Sometimes someone might post a question or a comment or start a discussion, and it might be relevant to you, it might not be. Comments on your post, that's probably important, right? If you ask a question, you want to be notified when someone responds to it, and so on. So there's different things here, and you could, choose what's important to you, but these are the different options, right? You can simply turn them off, right? I'm looking at email right here. There's also another section for mobile, right? So you can get notifications on your phone or iPad and that sort of thing. And they can be set independent of each other. So for group updates, you might want them off, but when you have someone responding to your post, you might want to turn them on, right? Or if you belong to a lot of groups, and you don't want to get notifications for all of them, you can choose custom. Right? So I would look in here and think that, if these were subject areas that I'm teaching, I might want to be notified for these. So I would click these tabs to turn them on. So I would be notified if someone posted a new lesson plan in the language arts folder or a new lesson plan in the math folder for fifth grade teachers. I may have joined high school or middle school math groups out of curiosity or like just to look at the resources available there, but I might not want to be notified every time somebody makes a comment there. So I would turn those notifications off. And there you go. That's how you can selectively choose which groups you will receive notifications for.